We have quite a few rings on the map at the moment. Last episode ended up a little bit chaotic. Let's say that. But the recent update, however, we are able to hopefully work through all of these issues we're having and getting them fixed with the help of some hub managers and things like that. So we can finally stabilize Europe and eventually make our way over down to... I want to go into the Middle East today. I think that could be kind of interesting. With Syria and Israel. It's a good place to kind of spread out with airplanes as well across the world. So that's definitely something that we can take a look at today. So let's get this running. A few of these I think will just solve themselves as the AI and app managers kind of realize how things work nowadays. But we are going to do some manual work as well. A lot of issues to Brighton apparently. Is that because we're missing aircraft, or is that because we are not able to get there very easily? We could be trying to go with some I don't think we have very much trains going across like Berlin and then over to like Kent, for example. Luxembourg, Paris. So that could be an option, like Warsaw, Berlin, down to Kiev. I guess we do have up to Warsaw, so... Okay, these guys are actually moving, so I think they will eventually kind of solve themselves, huh? Yeah, it has kind of already solved itself. So that's fine. We can just leave that one then. Voronezh down to Plovdiv. I remember that being an issue in the last episode as well. That should not be that big of a problem. I think we just need more vehicles there. We have maintained routes on this guy, so he should be able to buy a new vehicle as he comes upon them. Let's make sure that the guy that is in here now can actually pick up everyone that we wanted to pick up. And I would like you to start on this side. For some reason, the recent update, it starts everything on the left-hand side, which means it's covering all of the cities. I don't really like that. It's all good though. Let's get some upgrades here. We can probably go something like Student, and that should be able to take quite a bit of these. Yeah, that's a bit better. We can maybe even go up one step further to a template. And that will take the last little bits as well. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So that's that one cleared up really good. Nuremberg. Chisinau. That is interesting because that's not super far away actually. It is actually quite far away. Okay. So Paso... Oh yeah, okay. This kind of makes sense. I think there's going to be a city right here eventually that will take trains, which would be a good idea. I think we want to set up more vehicles to Prague as well, probably. So let's do that. We can build a road to make that a little bit easier. And then we'll let people jump on that bus to go to Prague. We can even upgrade it once more. And that fixed Nuremberg. Have you been there racing at any point? I usually watch videos from there. It's actually quite cool. From the Nuremberg Ring. One day I would like to go. Would be cool. Valletta. So this guy just left. And Valletta still has a bunch of people who wants to go places. This guy is on his way in, and he is going to Bari. It's just the same as this guy. I wonder if this was just bought. Yeah, this was just purchased not too long ago. Same thing with this guy, actually. So, to fix him, you kind of just need a bigger boat, I think. Or like multiple boats. Let's just get this guy to be a little bit of a bigger boat. Takes 110 if we upgrade it to a Sun Chaser. Right now, here we have about that amount. So I think if we take this guy and we just upgrade him to be a Sun Chaser, he should probably be doing alright. And that's Valletta. Udans. You should really just be fixed with trains. Where do we have our trains right now? They're right here. Could just add some more trains to this. It's like a couple extras. It's interesting how he actually accepts that route. Because that's really far. Did they change something about passengers in the last update as well? 3 times longer than the destination. I feel like this route around here surely is more than 3 times longer. Maybe if they take some buses between Prague and Nuremberg. But yeah, with the train, that has to be longer. Probably. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, Valletta's still not fixed. It's because the boat hasn't made it there yet. Odense will be fixed. Chalon. We could get a hub manager here. You don't really have that much doing though. Where do people want to go? You want to go to Bern. Let's put up a... I think I want a hub manager. We have so much money at the moment. Let's just get hub managers where we can. And let's get a little boat on here. Build a road for that as well. A little boat. A little car, of course. A little car. Alright. List is quickly going down. It's good to see. Odense should be fixed by these new trains coming in here. I believe. No valid path, that's what I thought. I thought they wouldn't think that there was a valid path down to there. But they didn't actually tell me that. So let's go Odense, Luxembourg, Paris maybe? Can we do that with a train? Maybe I can even do... Okay, yeah, let's go trains. Let's go this guy. If I were to build a rail there... It's a decent setup actually. Let's do that. Yeah, and then down to Paris for that. Seems pretty good. Let's go. And that will bring the few people that want to go from here over to there. Yeah. Yes. Very good. Probably gonna be a city right here in Belgium as well that we can connect to eventually. Next up, these guys. Where is this? This is Western Russia, okay. And you do have cars going in each direction, but you only own one of the vehicles. And most people want to go down to Kaluga, so let's just get a car on here. Arkalod, let's go. Where else do they want to go? Actually, we need more than one of these. Let's do a couple of them then. Still not enough. Could actually have one go directly down to Tula, probably. That should fix him. Very good. Husek. You're really just... like, there's a lot of people who wants to go places. So let's have you go to Barcelona. Yeah, Paris to Barcelona and then they fly out. Maybe even a bigger vehicle here. Something like a template. Get a bit more people on there. Wow, how many actually want to move from here? That's close to as many as we need. We can do maybe one more here. Just a smaller one, something like an Arkalod. That's actually a Grivola, so we can get Summit up higher in level as well. Probably gonna be important. And one more. There we go, that's him fixed. Campobasso. Are you connected? You are connected to people. And you do have vehicles going in both directions. You've just not invested any of your money at the moment. Where do people want to go? Plovdiv? It's mostly just this way. We'll add a template. See if that helps. Got a bit more to do here. Wow. Let's just double you then. Hold on, what the hell is going on here? How many people do we have? Let's do one more. Why are people not? No valid path. Why not? You can go from Bari over to Split, right? And then from Split to Sarajevo. Why is it saying there's no valid path from Plovdiv when there is people who has gone there? You could go from here to Bari with the boat. Petite Voyager over there. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. That should give you a route. Yes. Wait, what the hell is this route? That makes no sense. Why didn't you find that route before then? Why did me adding a boat here allow you to take that route? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Oh well, that's fine. We'll send you that way. We'll send you that way. Clearly still some weird things going on, but we are on the preview build today, so remember that. There is expected to be some hiccups. Devs have been really active in updating all that is, so not actually that worried, to be honest. Let's bring Malmö to Jönköping, or the other way around. We have how many here? 52 people. We can go Sulitei then, maybe? That should bring all of them. And we can also build a hub manager. Just give him a little bit of money. Just give him a little bit of money. Alright, that's Jönköping fixed. Everyone here wants to go down south as well, so they can all go on that bus. Torshavn. Mostly Nantes. Which is... Okay. Can we bring a boat there? Yes. So I can actually do Torshavn to Nantes, which is a small boat. Something like a little explorer, maybe? Or a Petite Voyager. Let's go with a Petite Voyager. No reason not to. Just like that. That fixes him. Porto is overcrowded as well. Mainly because Huseka. Which is because of those boats. Where do we have the boats here? You, and you. So we actually need another boat. How long time does one of the routes here take? Little Explorer takes 53 hours. That would explain why it takes so long to go one trip. Okay, that should fix Porto. There we go, look at that. We're already caught up. Syracuse, you just want to go into Bari, I guess. So we go here to Bari. That will be very good with just a Petite Voyager. And Syracuse should probably have its own setup as well. Stuttgart, I noticed before, was not actually connected, so let's fix that. Let's connect him to everything that he needs. We can bring those over there. Where else do you want to go? Down towards Ljubljana. I guess we can have a car going to Minish as well. Something like that. Where do you come from? From Sofia all the way up to Brighton. That makes sense. That makes sense. This is actually downgraded for some reason. Interesting. Wonder if that's because he was just bought. Zaragoza, we can easily connect you up here. New city again. I think we are slowly stabilizing here. Lille, a little bit busy. Mostly down to Paris. Maintained routes is already on. Let's just get a vehicle on here then. We can go summit. There, that should fix you, right? It's actually quite a few people who wants to go here. Let me upgrade you to be... Let's just go all in. Alright, I think we're at a decent spot now then. It's just boredom, man. Border just endless. Indirect traffic is impacting this. We do have a direct route here though. So if I open you up, one there, probably one over here, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna duplicate these. Duplicating them did not actually duplicate all of them. Okay, there we go. Do we have maintained routes and Limerick? Maintained routes. All right. So everything there is looking all right then. Okay, a few more boats and I think we have finally stabilized most of Europe. Which is pretty cool. I just heard a noise of another one complaining, Ljubljana. Surely you should be able to finish this up without issue. I think it's because of the boats. Most likely because of the boats. Yeah, indirect path exists, but it's mostly just up to this area. And I'm guessing most of the cars we have go in other directions. We have a couple going this direction actually. Yeah, maybe I add one more. Maybe I'll add one more. Just like that. Budapest is getting kind of busy. How come? Because of Split. Okay. Do you not have your own vehicles going down here? Is it these guys that takes those? No. How do they want to go down to Split? Do we have a direct route? Ah, right. We set up a direct route last time. That's not cool. That's not cool. Let's change that around. We don't want them to actually go direct that way. Oh, shit. That just gave us headaches. Okay. Deleting Split apparently gave us quite a lot of work. To Siena. That's fine. They should be able to just jump on whatever vehicle they can. That should be fine. So Ljubljana should be fine. Skopje. Stuttgart. Why do we not have a route to Stuttgart? Excuse me? Excuse me, sir. What just happened? I think it deleted something and that's what happens when I did that. So if you want to go to like Budapest, you can do that, huh? Yeah, so you can get to Budapest, so why can't you get to Stuttgart? Should be able to take the train from Budapest to Munich and then over to Stuttgart. Right? To Prague? Or did we delete the train going here? No, there is clearly a train going here. What the heck? And there is a bus going from Venice. So why is it that... all of these people all of a sudden decided that we can't go places? Can we go directly from you to Nice? Yes. That might actually be okay. Let's upgrade these to be higher level vehicles as well. Does this give these guys access? Yes. Okay, so I think it was just that we had 6 jumps in between this place and where we needed to go. Which is fine. Okay, Ljubljana, still an issue up there. Where is this guy going? Opposite direction to where it needs to go, of course. This guy just spit out 1 billion vehicles, which I think is the one that went previously directly to Split, so that's fine. Tirana. Mostly this guy, okay. We have a maintained route. I'm guessing he just doesn't keep up. Surely you will fix yourself when we get to... I think when these guys end up here... We only have 1 car here? Yeah. Let's buy yourself another... Let's buy yourself another summit, man. You'll need it. You'll need it. That's Tirana fixed. Good stuff. Vads, you are not connected. Where the hell are you? Oh, right, you are... okay. 1 billion miles away. These are boats. We can get more boats. We can get more boats. That's fine. How many do we have here? I think that's all of them. Yes. So that's Vadsö fixed. Ljubljana remains an issue, but I think it will fix itself in a little bit. Vaduz, Stuttgart. No valid path, are you joking? I guess it's too far to go up to Munich. Because surely you can make it up there otherwise. Alright, so let's go this way then. We can go Gribovola. Just have him go directly to there. Maybe we didn't even have a route going. No, we do. Yeah, there's plenty of options. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Let's take a look at you. We could actually have upgraded you even further, but I guess 15 is gonna have to do. It's gonna have to do. Kuopio, same thing here. We can get this guy, maybe double this. That should bring everyone out of here, right? Yes. Every last person fixed right up. Let's add a maintenance hub to you as well. This guy's on his way back, so probably a waste running 2 boats here. That's what it is. We actually got Moscow now. That's convenient. That will be a fairly large hub for us. That'll be a fairly large hub for us. We can connect that directly. It's down to here. You should actually have your own hub manager as well. Then you have where else do you want to go? Probably want to have him go up here as well. That should be good. Yaroslav. Slid down to Tula. We actually don't have any vehicles here, so that makes sense that he wouldn't be able to go anywhere. We'll fix that. And also one down to Moscow. Can we make a new route for that? Yes. That's a straight route. Well done, Russia. Well done, Russia. Alright, that's those two. Seems pretty good. Lipetsk. We want to go to Stuttgart, but there's no way to get there. Yeah, we're starting to run into issues with the 6-step limit now. I think we're gonna have to add some airplanes here very soon. So if we go from Moscow and we can fly down to... maybe down to Prague. Prague is fairly central, easy to connect to. And we wanna do something like a... let's do a Nimbus, so we can continue leveling that up. That should be pretty good, and then you should now have a route... No, you still do not have a route to... Of course you do. That's ludicrous. You can go from you. Yeah, there we go. It just took a second to update. Yeah, and then we fly over to Prague, and then we'll go from Munich over to there. Cool. That's Lipetsk. Probably fixed. Just need some more vehicles here. Let's ship those over to that spot. That's him fixed. Limerick. Southampton. Interesting. Okay. We can do a boat over to Southampton without issue. It's like, I don't know, Petit Deutscher. Seems good to me. That's him fixed. They'll bring some people from Groningen as well, apparently. Next up, Brighton down to Paris. Wanna go? Okay. Which means that this guy probably wants to double up. And maybe even become a better boat. Yeah, seems like we're gonna need a... we're gonna need a bigger boat! Alright, we have a few of them still popping up every now and then, but overall I would say Europe seems to be fairly stable at this point. So I feel confident that we can finally go ahead and go down to the Middle East. Time for Iran, Syria, and all of the other Middle Eastern countries to be taken care of. Alright, well, let's get going. So yeah, you can see we have a few of them popping off every now and then, but it's rare, but it happens. It's rare, but it happens. Yeah, you probably do have everything that you need. Yeah, I think he will fix himself. I'll just leave him for now. If we notice an issue, we'll take care of it later on. How do we start here? We go Turkey? We go Georgia? Okay, we have a lot of money. Let's just unlock all of this. Let's just unlock all of this. Let's just get all of the countries at once. It's fine, right? We'll just buy all of the Middle East in one go. It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Here you go. Do we go Egypt as well? I feel like I want to get Egypt when we go into Africa instead. It makes a bit more sense. And then this we are going to go when we go with China. I think that makes sense. China is fucking 306 million, yes. 306 million for that. Let's get Cyprus as well. You guys were really upset that I didn't include Cyprus in my Europe. It's kind of fun. It is valid though. Like it should probably have been in Europe. But I'm not like other people, so it's fine. It's fine. All right. Where do we start? Where did we start? We start here. You wanna fly to Amman and Damascus. You can do that. Let's put some light airplanes onto you. We can go something like Velocious, maybe? Bam. Do the same to Damascus. Bam. Do the same to Beirut? No, it doesn't make any sense actually. So let's just fly to those two places. You want to go... Haifa want to go to you, so we can easily build a road to do that. It's always fun to unlock new cities, even though we have so much time on our unlock cities timer. It's still always interesting to unlock new cities. Haifa should probably have its own hub as well. Same with Damascus. and Beirut. And then we'll connect to you guys as well. I'll be in Arkolod, I think makes sense. And you wanna go all the way up to Sograt. I think I'm just gonna fly up to Ankara then. We're gonna do a lot of airplanes here. I think that just makes sense. And then Ankara is going to have its own hub going to over there. I'm gonna have some trouble with pronouncing a lot of these places. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Sograt, Beirut. You're probably fine. Haifa is probably fine. This is okay. Amman wanna go down to Beirut. We could have Amman go to Haifa. And then have Haifa go to Beirut as well. Right, this is a valid route. We build a road along the shoreline, that's good. That's Amman. Shaka. I would love to have Saudi Arabia's capital instead. Oh well. Let's go by car. They have a lot of oil down here. They can afford going by car, okay? They're fine. Sograt, you have everything except up to Nice. We're gonna fly from Ankara up to Sofia. It's gonna be an airplane of the transporter type, I think. Burning a lot of money, but not enough. We could definitely do even more. Alright, Kursk works, this works. Would love to have some boats so we can bring over to Eastern Europe as well. I guess Sofia is kinda Eastern Europe too, but not as Eastern as I was intending. Nice is okay, you're okay. Ankara has everything it needs as well. We could add another airplane here. I think I'm gonna wait for a little bit. You are complaining still. How come? Because these vehicles are far too small. We have this guy coming in here soon though. I think he should be able to fix it. We'll just leave it for now. Debrecen has been an issue forever. And somehow I don't have a manager here. Are you joking? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. We gotta do better than that. Let's go... Student, I guess. Should help with a lot of those. A lot of people want to go down here as well. So let's add a few vehicles there. Look at all of these people. Wow. Valencia. You want to go to Brighton? How do you get to Brighton? That way. I think that should be fine when this guy shows up. He will be able to take 110 people. That's like all of these. So he's fine. Valletta. You are having issues to San Marino. How come? Syracuse. We do have a boat here, don't we? I thought we did. Yeah, we do. He's just not moving very many people. What if we move all of you down to here again? Give me a boat, something like a Silver Ripple. Syracuse should probably have another boat as well. Fix him. And now Valletta is fixed. Okay. We're starting to finally get the Middle East to complain about being overfilled. So let's get everyone out of here. Apparently Kashak is also a bit busy. Not because of Debrecen. There's so many people who wants to go to Debrecen. I don't get it. Like, what is up with the city? Why do everyone want to go there? We already have a manager here, so I don't see why we would have issues. Like, he should be able to just output everyone in a heartbeat. Lublin. Can we have you go directly to Debrecen? No. What about Koshik? Could do that. That would help out a little bit with his travels, I believe. Yeah. Let's buy Amara fixed. We have so much. Baumi, you wanna go to Ankara as well as there. Yeah, I really wish I had some sort of connection here. What about you guys? Do any of you wanna go to? You wanna go to Ankara? Let's go Ganja to Ankara with the airplane. That should be good. And then we can go Yerevan to there. And Bautumi to Yerevan. It's a really long route, but that's fine. Probably gonna have to fix a lot of these. Ganja indirect path exists. That's fine. We'll just add one of the road vehicles here as well. Can even break a bigger vehicle before. That'll be fine. That will be fine. Alright, Yerevan over to Boomi. We can do that. Let's get a level 4 for that. And I think we're just gonna be able to take all of the Middle East here. Tabriz, this is Iran. Okay. Yerevan mostly. Let's go to there. For now the volumes are so small, but I think eventually we probably want to actually add on some different vehicles here. It just feels that this area would do fairly well for like trains, especially Saudi Arabia. We'll see though. That's you done. What if we take a look at here? Erbil. You want to go to Genoa as well as Tabriz. Maybe I'll just fly. Do I like the idea of flying from Iraq? Maybe we'll just do this. Put a hub into here. And then we'll just add a vehicle to this. What is this green sea here? What's that supposed to be? Looks more like vegetation actually. I guess there's a small oasis here. I guess that's what it is. Let's separate you once more. Just make sure you can take everyone from Erbil. There we go. Abu Dhabi. That seems easy enough. Doha will go to Abu Dhabi without issue. So like that. Give me a boat, please. Go Silver Ripple. Abu Dhabi is gonna have to fly everywhere. Tabriz. Maybe I'll fly to Yerevan. We could actually take a boat to Kuwait City. And then, however crazy this might be. Yeah, where does Kuwait City want to go? You do not want to go to Saka. You do want to go all the way down to there. Okay. Why don't we start with this? And then we'll do Abu Dhabi to Kuwait with the boat. I do like boats. Boats are the best. And we can go Silver Ripple for that. Need a hub manager. A little bit of money. Doha, wanna go to Erbil? No real way to get to Erbil. What if I fly from here all the way up to Yerevan, maybe? Only a few of these that can actually make it. It's fine. Okay, now we have a direct route, or an indirect route to there as well. That's good. Doha. They're for some reason not actually joining in on that boat though. Let's add a little bit of a water taxi here. That should bring those 15. Yes, Doha fixed. Kuwait City. Wanna go to Doha? I'm just gonna put up a boat for that. Actually, let's put up a boat that goes directly to Doha. That'll be fine. Petite Voyager, maybe? Yes. And Tabriz is literally... Oh, that's just right over there. Okay, do we fly from Kuwait City to up here somewhere? Yerevan, maybe? Everyone is gonna fly into Yerevan. Armenia has never had so much traffic. Never in their life have they seen so much traffic. Alright, that's good. Nizvan, you can go to Abu Dhabi. That'll be fine. A little bit of a trip with the bus. Perfectly fine. Probably a bigger bus. Or maybe 2 buses. How about 2 buses? We can do this. I'll just add 2 buses. Fixes him. Thais. Up to Kuwait City as well as Shaka. That's down in Yemen. Don't have much choice here. We're just gonna have to fly up here. That's a lot of people. Let's go maybe a big airplane. Oh, we already have the big airplane. Yeah, let's go with that. That should be able to take everyone, right? Including those. Yes. Very good. And I think we are caught up now. Yeah. Cool. How are you doing? Still struggling to get everyone out of here? Which is wild. How much money do you have? I don't have too much money, actually. And a lot of it is just these guys. Let's add a route here. I guess. Sometimes you're gonna have to help out the hub managers to get everyone going. No? Oh, you wanna go to Jönköping, but you don't have a route to get there. Yeah, that makes sense. We could fly from Malmö to Vilnius. It's a decent idea. That should get you access to Malmö. Yes. Very good. What's no way to get to Moscow. We just have a bunch of dumb places to go here. If we... Narva... What if we fly from Vilnius to Moscow? I want to try to keep airplanes on capital cities. Does that give you access to go there? Yes. And we still have a bunch of vehicles here that needs to go places. You're there, and the friend of yours is... They're all here. Okay. How many people do we have here? There is like 100 people at least. Let's have them all go down to Narva. With something like a... Silver Ripple, I guess. That should help. Nice overcrowded. Somehow, Timisoara. Yeah, we're missing a connection on the train around here somewhere. It's kind of annoying. Nice somehow does not have a hub manager for some reason. This is interesting. Fix that. Let's fix that. That should give you a few vehicles to play around with eventually. Porto, still unable to move everyone over to Haska the way it's supposed to. How is that possible if you just left? Shouldn't they have jumped on this? It's weird. Okay, let's get another one on here then. Maybe boats just takes way too long. We even need a bigger boat. Bigger boat, please. Lipetsk. And to Plovdiv, not really a valid path for some reason. Something weird is happening. It's like they're selling vehicles that should not be sold. Okay, so we can go there. You guys connect to there. Down to Kharkiv, which can get us to Kiev or to Dnipro. Maybe it's just too far. I think there's just too many jumps. So if I want to fly from... Flying from Kiev makes no sense. Can I take a train up to here? That's interesting. Not really relevant though. We could go... Could do this, I guess. To there, to... There, to Odessa. And then I can take the train from there, maybe? And let's go duplicate, edit route, other way around, confirm. Start fix your access to Plovdiv. Yes, so now he can go indirect path to there. That's good. We could actually fly from Moscow eventually as well, but that's for later on. So then we just need a new route down to here, I guess, with some vehicles. There's so many new cities everywhere. Arktabil, you can just connect to here, that's fine. Ooh, that's an interesting route. Why would you not just draw a route here? That's fine. That's fine. Definitely a bigger vehicle though. Narva, Krakow, Chisinau. If I were to try to get a train down to Vilnius, how would that look like? It makes no sense. The fuck is that rail route? Okay. You keep adding new vehicles as well, which I guess is good. Let me help you with a proper airplane. That should take quite a few. Maybe I should start flying from Rome. That probably fixed this guy. And Anxeray, you can just take a car ride to here. Quick fix there. Same thing up to Ankara. Ankara should connect to almost everywhere in the world. And that should get you guys to where you need to go. Very good. Ljubljana. Campasso, did it say? Yeah. Which makes sense. If a little bit annoying. If a little bit annoying. Could upgrade this guy, I guess. No, we can't. Do we have an airplane here? Yes. Let's upgrade you to be a bigger and better airplane. And I wonder if we want to change this route to fly into Rome instead. Not sure. Probably not. Probably not. Alright. Ljubljana is mostly complaining about Split. Because we have a lot of vehicles that needs to go there, I'm guessing. And none of them is actually handled by you. So let's have you actually drive these vehicles over to here. Fixes him. And a lot of trust earned. I'm just gonna delete all of these. Because I'm of course trusted in all of the world. And I think we have one more city we need to connect. Which is Medina. Swedish artist as well, by the way. Alright. You can just take a big route with the bus. I think that should bring everyone over with you. Yes, let's do that. Hire a hub manager, give you a little bit of coins. And we can buy a vehicle on you as well. Alright. I think that's it. Look at us. We expanded, baby. We did it. We did it. Alright. What's next? What's next? I guess to find out what's next, you're gonna have to wait for the next episode. Because this has been far too long. I've been recording for way over an hour at this point. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying the version 1.1 as well. Let me know in the comments if you have experienced any issues. How has the experience overall been for you guys? And until next time, subscribe and bye-bye.